Hello guys, it's Clo Digestive Show for you guys this beautiful afternoon. Hope you're fine. Today I want us to talk on the secret to a long-lasting blissful marriage or relationship. There are some things, if you want to experience a long-lasting relationship or marriage, then you ride with me on this journey. The first thing is respect. I always say it. If you look at our parents in the past, they had a very good relationship, a long-lasting relationship. That is because our mothers knelt down. They praised their husbands, and their husband in return protected their wives. So let me tell you one thing. If you have not been respecting your husband, know that your relationship will not be blissful. And you husband, if you want your wife to respect you, you have to treat her well. You cannot be beating a woman and expect her to respect you. That woman is hurt. How do you expect her to come out with blissful words? She's obviously going to come out with insulting words. So if you want a blissful, a long-lasting relationship or marriage, respect your spouse. That is very important. And the second point I want us to look at today is that you have to marry your friend. If you want to have a long-lasting relationship or marriage, then go on this journey with your best friend. I'm not saying that the person must necessarily be a friend from school or work. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that when you get somebody that you want to settle down with, that you love this person, you guys should create the connection of friendship. When you have somebody as your friend, it will be easy for you guys to communicate. When this person is doing something wrong, it's easy for you to call him or her and say, sweetie, what you just said, what you just did, could you not do it like this? And the person will not see it or find it offended, will not see it in that way, or will not feel abused. The person will see it as a friend giving an advice to a friend, as a friend trying to make a friend feel better, to friend to grow and be a better person. So you should marry your friend. That is non-negotiable if you want a long-lasting relationship. Get someone you can shish with, someone you can play with. That is so sweet and so reviving. When you have a friend that you can lie on the friend, you can gossip with the friend, you can say any shit about the friend to the friend, and the friend will not feel offended, but just knowing that it's a friend saying a shit to a friend and the friend accepting a shit to a friend. Alright, the third point I want you to understand is that marriage is a covenant. If you want a long-lasting, blissful relationship, share this video, guys, and always comment on that so I know what you are thinking, and whatever questions, just ask me. You can come privately. Remember, I'm a relationship counselor. I'm a certified relationship and marriage counselor. You can always contact me on Messenger, Facebook. I'm there as Clo Digestive Show on Facebook and on TikTok. Here on YouTube, I'm also here as Clo Digestive Show. The third point I want us to look at is saying marriage as a covenant. If you see marriage as a covenant, not just between you and your spouse and between God, you will always respect your marriage. You will not sit in a situation where the little misunderstanding you have with your spouse, you want to go out. I'm going to go out of this house, and you stay for 2 days and you come back. You won't see marriage as that. But the little misunderstanding you have with your spouse, you want to pack your things and you go out of the house. I'm leaving you. I'm going to my parents' house. I'm tired. I'm fed up of this marriage. You won't see marriage in that light. So see marriage as a covenant, where for better, for worse, in sickness, in poverty, in paralysis, in HIV, in pain, in poverty, in losing of job, you are going to stand by each other. That is what marriage is all about. Marriage is not just sitting there in good times, in wealth, in healthiness. No, marriage is a covenant. And when you say it is a covenant, it means you have to stick by each other in difficult times and in good times. You stick with each other, and you're going to have a blissful and long-lasting marriage. The fourth point I want us to look at today is that you have to prepare yourself to serve your partner. Yes. If you go into marriage thinking about yourself, Me. I want to do this to please me. I want to do this to please my family. My parents. Your marriage would not last for long. But if you see your partner as yourself, that means that you will treat your partner as yourself, and yourself, you cannot lay your hands on yourself. You cannot mislead yourself. You cannot frustrate yourself. You cannot keep malice with yourself. You cannot be angry with yourself. You will do everything to make yourself happy. So see your partner as yourself and make your partner happy. Always consider your partner as yourself, prioritize your partner as yourself, and always make them happy, and you will enjoy a long-lasting, blissful marriage or relationship. Those are some of the secrets. Just pour them into the dish, pour them into your marriage, and see how everything works as smooth and gently. And remember one thing: once your marriage is blissful, once you have a beautiful, peaceful relationship or marriage, your children experience it. They feel it. Love, peace is contagious. Everyone around you feel it, and they feel happy. And even your business is going to experience it. That is the secret most people do not understand. If you have a home that is so choked up, filled with malice, anger, beating, hatred, you will see that it will affect your job, it will affect your relationship, even your relationship with your children, and it will affect even your business and even your families and friends. But once you have a blissful relationship, an understanding relationship, a marriage filled with covenant, a marriage that people understand what friendship is all about, people understand what taking an oath, a covenant is all about, you will not cheat on your spouse, you will not disrespect them, you will respect them and stand by them. The next point I want us to look at today is that in your marriage, if you want your marriage to work, you have to evaluate your marriage from time to time. Ask yourself, what am I doing to my spouse that makes them annoyed? What are we doing that is making our marriage, instead of growing, it is falling? Evaluate your marriage. Okay, let's work on these areas. Let's put in some rules and regulations in order to sort ourselves in times of difficulties. It is important, because any country without rules and regulations, trust me, that country is going to be a jungle where everyone can do whatever they want. But when you have a country where there is rules and regulation, a marriage where there is rules and regulation put in place, trust me, that marriage is going to function perfectly, because your husband knows that if he comes back late, this is what he's going to, this is what he's going to receive. If your partner cheats on you, this is what is going to happen, probably a divorce. If your partner tell lies on you, this is what is going to happen. If your partner misleads you, this is what is going to happen. If you involve your parents into our marriage, this is what is going to happen. Let them be rules and regulation into that beautiful marriage. Accept it. Put them down, write it, and the both of you accept it, and you see that you enjoy a very long-lasting, blissful relationship and marriage. Stay blessed, and remember, this is Cloth Digestive Show for you guys. I love you guys. Stay blessed till next time.